Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, and welcome back to, of course, 'tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Sagittarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you. Hey, that counts. Sagittarius, that totally counts as needing a hug. All right, so hold on just for a second. We'll set the tone, set the pace right now. I'm going to grip you up, give you a spinny hug, spin you around, your heels fly off, and you wind up giggling a little bit even too. Your hair's going to be like ponytailing around. Or bro hugs, either way, all right? But whatever it is, it's just the hug that is needed for the time that is right, all right? Nice. Dig it. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. Much better. All right. I appreciate you for being here. If you can return the love for me, of course, please and thank you. Love the like down here. Share the channel and the video so that the family can grow. Let's just heal everybody. It's the thing we do. It's the thing we do here. It's a genre. Sag is like, one more hug? Maybe after the reading, okay? Appreciate you for being a part of all of this, Sagittarius. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. Most recent one is posted. And of course, the big top news story right now is the meet and greet in Cleveland. I'm coming to Cleveland for a total eclipse meet and greet to eclipse all meet and greets. Join me April 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. in Warrensville Heights, Ohio at 313 Shine, 3 and 3 Shine. I'm from Detroit. 313 just always comes out. And we're going to have an awesome time. There's going to be some tarot, some astrology. We're going to do pick-a-cards, everything like live stream, live broadcasts. In person, you can hang out with me or email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, book an in-person reading. And Bill over here, he's coming too. All right. So might even do a little bit of music and everything. It's just there's everything in store. Everything on the channel is coming to Cleveland for a total eclipse. And we will watch the eclipse on April 8th as well. So it's going to be a big event. Page of Swords all over the channel. Meanwhile, as much as you like, I've got the healing music base covered with Bill over here. He's tuned up. He's packing up to get ready to travel, but we're still working on stuff. I got pick a card readings for my decks pick you, so you can see how that works out. And of course, all your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. All right, so hang out with me. Appreciate you for it. And of course, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Follow the community page here on YouTube, along with TikTok and Instagram for all the details, all the latest on the meet and greet, and we'll see you there. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to take a look at the energies around like the middle to the end of Marchish as we've made it through a new moon and the sun has entered into Aries. All right, so the sun in Pisces is done for another year. We are now transitioning into a more fiery energy. Meanwhile, the moon is hanging out in Leo. So the fire is dominating the sky right now. And everybody kind of takes on that element. So we've come out of Pisces season and have entered into the fixed and the cardinal fire sign. So you might even be feeling much more motivated as the mutable fire sign who's like, I'll roll with this. This looks good. Let's see what we got here. So there's a lot of fire and passion in the sky while Mars, the planetary ruler of Aries, is entering Pisces. So talk about a crisscross moment. That's what's happening. The water and fire are crisscrossing. And we're going to check into it and tune into it. Kind of like a changing of the guards. I mean, your dominant planet's still up there in the sky on the moon side along with Neptune. Venus is hanging a little bit low and a little low profile, but starting to take a little more shape. So as we approach things, we'll be approaching with a new, more dreamier concept, manifesting exactly what we want. Your dominant rock is still direct in Taurus. So that's still compelling us to strengthen the weaknesses that we've noted in our lives and become just stronger people, which is awesomeness, strength and confidence. It's sexy. It's a cool thing. So we're going to do 9 cards on the table, looking at that astrological go-go placements. 10th card outcome at the bottom. We're using the Millennial Tarot still for the base cards, doing the heavy lifting. I love this deck and I'm connecting to it. It's cool. And then we'll throw a boatload of Terrifiers at it with my Old Faithful, the Urban Tarot, Grand Theft Auto deck. And of course, all the messages will be for Sagittarius' highest and greatest good only ever. Of course, we don't even have to say it, because when you're with me, you are infinitely, indubitably protected. I'm the crystals. I'm your ride or die for life, and I got your back, ironclad for life. Plus some. All right, so let's do it to it, Sagittarius. We are ready. Let's take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Thoughts, feelings, emotions on both sides of the energetical fence. Here we go. You ready, Sag? Let's do it. All right, 2 shuffles. Sag is like, I was born ready. Cool. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sassy Sagittariuses. Here we go. Bottom of the deck and your outcome is the 6 of Cups. That's some Scorpio energy. A little bit of throwback vibes with the 6 of Wands to the Emperor. Oh my goodness, I kid you not. We're talking about it and it's like right here in your outcome. Like you saw or knew this was coming. The Six of Cups to the Six of Wands. Pair of sixes already showing up. That is the reflection back to a Six of Wands Caitlin Petty victory that the whole world's like shouting about. Caitlin Petty could be a Sagittarius. That would kind of make sense. That fits. But with that Six of Cups, she won't tell me her birthday. She knows I'll run charts. It's a thing I do. But look at this outcome you've got. And with this big divine energy, that's where we take it here on this channel. It's showing that power of you, that Sagittarius energy, to stand your ground and be the one that is the motivator with that Aries energy. You could even have some Aries in your chart that's guiding this along, but it allows you to reflect back on the past and merge the past, present into the future. It's like powerful manifesting energy. This is going to be an awesome reading. What's your present energy? What you up to? The World card. Everything shows up. Literally, it could be any sign, any placement that comes in, where you're kind of at a point where you've reviewed your plans, you've reviewed the back dates, reflected back, in all the way back 2007, seeing what happened, 2022 what happened, 2020 what happened, and you're coming to a point on that you're finding something that you feel good. It's something you've been trying to manifest for a while now that you feel is coming to a point that you've done it, you've made it, and you're feeling much more confident about it too. In the middle of a level up that you're getting to that end of the line where you're starting to follow a flow and things are working for you. Your muscle memory is coming in and you're digging it, okay? All right. What is your immediate influence? It's the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And with those two sixes at the bottom of the deck, that brings in the angel numbers right out the gate. Angel number 666 could be one you'd want to look into to find its true divine meaning onto it. It's not all scary stuff, but I could see it in Sagittarius being like, don't worry, Archer, I'll check that one out, which is neat. This is that time needed to reflect, to look back on things. And, it's like those moments that you need the time to reflect and remember where you're at and where you're going to, even if it's just a few minutes. It's like when you start a new position and you might not have everything that you thought you needed, but then you think back like, oh wait, no, I kind of did. We're cool. Not bad there. Okay, Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. All right, so what is your goal or destiny? What you want to do? The Two of Wands, a decision, Aries energy, something that comes in on this here. It even says new career. Who dis now? It's kind of like it's somebody you knew that you didn't know, but then you know again, and you find the direction to go. And it could be that you've made a career move or a big life change, and something that's going to allow you to go forward into perspective, and it is actually in your goal or destiny. When I get these in these spots, that's the goal side, that's the destiny side. So it is something that you're manifesting it from all the checkpoints on this one here, making you the best you can be. Very nice. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on their side of the energetical fence. You could be born on the 6th or the 21st, possibly, also the 2nd. All right, let's keep rolling. What's their present energy? Seven of Pentacles. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, I do that. The Seven of Pentacles shows that they are working on something. Maybe they're even a little bit quiet. They're down in the trenches, kind of keeping low profile or something. Maybe they're not talking and you wish they would or something here. But yet they remain the same still at the Seven of Pentacles, maybe working on books or knowledge or something that's keeping them to a focus. We'll definitely find out some more about that. It's Taurus energy. Their immediate influence is the Tower, Scorpio Aries energy, something that they've been working to rise like a phoenix out of the ashes. Scorpio energy, before you go right into the Tower card being something it's of a negative outcome, it's a positive outcome when you think of Scorpio energy, especially if you're a Scorpitarius or dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign that rises through 7 levels of ascension in their lifetimes and comes up on a much higher level or plane of thought to work from this stuff here. So maybe it's like something where they've been through a lot of stuff in the past that allowed them to want more from what they've been through, and they're learning about it or learning and researching into it. So let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see what a potential future influence is on the connection. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new start, and it's a 3D start on this. Awesome. This here shows that it's working with what you've got to manifest the Ten of Pentacles table that comes in here. See on this Ace of Pentacles how it's like just a little workbench set up or a table with the laptop and whatnot out. It's a go point where you guys can work things out to get forward momentum into your future plans and like merge or bring technology stuff together. I'm instantly right away drawn to Steve Jobs, how he started out in his garage. Or like Jeff Bezos, how he started Amazon in his garage. So something about this connection allows you guys to go forward from like a garage band to the Beatles or a rock star showing up on there. All right, it's an awesome start and a good go point for this one here. So you guys both feel it pretty well. Capricorn energy, it's motivation. All right, what's the incoming energy of where you guys are heading to? The Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And that point of feeling like kind of burnt out or overwhelmed by everything, but also being at the point of completion where you've been through everything, and it's time to enjoy the fruits of all those wands labors. If you look at it the way I read tarot, which is rather unique, but it's my style. This 10 of wands is that reflection back on the 9 of wands protection you went through, the 8 of wands directions you followed, that 7 of wands that you stayed guarded, to the 6 of wands victory that you wanted to manifest, which is in the outcome, from the 5 of wands stripes and struggles just to get there, where you kept I wish, through the 4 of wands, the wish itself, the dreaminess, the connectivity, and the reflection, especially because you're in your 4th house still right now. So that's a lot about home is where the heart is, and just and letting peace rule your heart. All right. From the 3 of wands energies that you've had to navigate through, on the 2 of wands decisions that your goal or destiny has made, from that ace of wands go point where you're like, yes, this, and you roll with it. Okay. So it's coming all full circle onto this one to go forward and not being taken for granted, right? All right, what's the environmental factors that'll be affecting the situation? It's a 2 of swords, Libra energy and air energy, and having some faith to trust in the process to see where something might go. And as things are revealed to you, it's the ability to make the allowances for each other's faults, the not so goods, not so bads, and work things out, to have blind faith in the process and to trust your guidance. Libra energy too, which is cardinal energy. Not bad at all. All right, what are your inner emotions on this? The 7 of cups. The emotions that'll guide you is more Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper possibly, or something that allows you to go through those ascensions. You might even have Scorpio deeper into your chart, somewhere like beyond the Venus sign, and forward momentum backwards from there. But that's overcoming those options and working on everything to allow you to feel complete and to step into a whole nother level that takes you forward, where all your chakras have lined up. And I'm seeing that in the outcome, you're heavy into chakra work and just keeping yourself poised, balanced, and stable. And they're on your side. They're helping you with this. Neat repeating numbers too. A lot of repeating 6s show up. 7s are also here. You or them could be born on the 6th or the 7th. You've got Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn are hanging out here. Scorpio and Aries. Heavy Scorpio. Aries, you're here too, Sagittarius. But with this world card showing up on top of the Aquarius energy and Libra, could be any sign. Or it's just like Sag is ready for brunch, or already thinking about what's for brunch type of a thing. But it gets you to that point of completion where you can just, you're abundant in your energies and feeling more confident as things go forward on this. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at what we've got on your side. Give me some clarifiers on the World card, the 6 of Swords, on the 2 of Wands. All right, Aquarius, Aries energy with the World card. So any sign. It's all in the context. All right, let's see what's cooking here. Could be a life path number 2 or 6 possibly too. Or born on the 26th. Neato. Okay, dig it. Let's roll. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you. 3 of Pentacles, nice. The Page of Swords, somebody's doing a little snooping and learning though, okay? Maybe even a little cross-watching, it's possible. We've all done it once or twice. We just don't tell, it's ironclad. But with that 10 of Pentacles, it's because there is something you see that goes to the 10 of Pentacles table. The future influence is the Ace of Pentacles. You've got long-range goals. You aren't day trading here. You are going deep long-term investments. Page of Wands to the Page of Swords. Right there, the ability to transmit out and embracing both the masculine and the feminine sides on this here. Where the Page of Swords on this masculine side is more of like Hardison from Leverage with the orange soda, doing the research and the knowledge needed. The Page of Swords underneath here is the activist, Gemini energy, that stands up and speaks what they believe in. Aquarius energy too on this. All right. So with that 3 of Pentacles, thank you. With that 3 of Pentacles on the 10 of Pentacles, you're at 13 Pentacles. So the 13th might be a date too. But with the Page of Swords, or your life path number 13, interesting. But this here, it's showing, especially like with the eclipse season approaching and into the equinox, we're at a point where daylight and nighttime balance out, daylight savings time. And Sagittarius be the first one to go, well, did we save the daylight? But in a way we did, because things are starting to equal and balance out. Even though we're approaching the eclipse season, you've been working on something that you've been manifesting for a while now. All right, working on leveling up your knowledge with the 3 of Pentacles, measuring twice, working on that blueprint to make things work out, like how they're building this skyscraper. And that it's making plans for the future. And learning, I don't English well. I speak tarot, but my English is not so great. Maybe it's like that, where you might be feeling this is your plans for the future come together maybe faster than you thought with the 6 of Swords on the Justice card. with the Six of Cups. It's that deep soulmate connection that's tying here. I love how your clarifiers tie to this. This is your reading. You've taken over my deck, Sagittarius. This is interesting. But you've got that justice, the Libra energy to keep your chakras in balance. Cardinal energy too. And the cardinal signs are feeling the positive upswing of the Pluto shifting into Aquarius. That's setting the generational tone for the next 20 so years. Okay. So we're entering into the roaring 20s right now and entering a boom phase here where certain things might, like something that hasn't changed for you since '07 or 20 to 22, all of a sudden there's a slight increase and a slight change. And it's like, all right, we'll work with that. We'll go with it. The eclipses are the big one, which we're approaching a full moon eclipse in Libra coming up on the 25th at the end of this month. And then the big event is that total eclipse that happens on the 8th. The eclipse, you know how the eclipses work, right? That's where the sun and the moon up there jockey for energetical space. And the sun's like, stop blocking my light. And the moon's like, well, stop staring at my dark side. You know, but this time it's a very balanced line as it totally just eclipses out the old ways of thinking and lets you go into a whole new perspective to make time for yourself, the things that you cherish and the things that you hold dear. Okay. It's the ability, like it's the end result that balances out the light and the dark. The Seven of Wands to the Page of Cups. You've stayed guarded and protected with that Seven of Wands, and you're sorry, not sorry for it, because with the Page of Cups, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You know what you've wanted, and you're getting to that end point that you're there. It's like if you start a new position and originally maybe you didn't think it was going to be all that it was. But you would have the ability to adapt yourself, to learn the processes, the changes, and strengthen the connection without having to overwhelm yourself, right? Because you've learned from stuff from the past that connects to them. And it's kind of like, it's those moments when you're looking for your phone and then you go ahead and you turn your flashlight on to find the phone, and then you realize that you turned the flashlight on your phone on to find your phone and it was in your hand the whole time. And being a Sagittarius, you would just look and be like, I found the phone. It's always the last place you look, right? But so yeah, it's really neat that allows you to connect and up level on this one here. And I'm seeing a lot of repeated numbers, like the 3rd and the 7th could be dates. The 7 is showing up. Maybe you're life path 7, life path number 2 also. You could be born on the 24th as well. And I'm seeing the 27th or 28th comes out even on this one. And it's forward momentum to this. Very interesting here that it's like, you found your phone and you're like, okay, I think I got this now. We're good to go. So when you get that deep into it, oh, thank you, Spirit. When you get that deep down into it here with the Page of Cups, the filmmaker, it shows that you're creating this. You're the one in charge of your goal or your destiny that allows you to continue on and to continue to manifest. And if you're into the binaural beats or the sound frequency healing, like the sounds of trains or train whistles connect you, or just like car sounds, or like you like going for rides in the cars to have time to think while you jam some music and just be yourself. That sort of thing where you can disconnect and just be on your own energy. And with the numbers here, we got the 7s, we got the 6s and the 5s, and the 2s here. That connects to two. Whoa, you're going big or going home, Sagittarius. 2,675 hertz. The ability to develop all the patience needed to clear the chakras and learn from the past to manifest the being that you want. You are tuning deep into the points of teachings and your beta waves to connect and communicate with another 6 of Wands to the Ace of Cups. This time you're in a victory that you're ahead of the energetical curve. See that runner at the over the parabolic arch of the bridge before anybody else is even showing up? It's like Caitlin Petty having the whole album written and being like, I'll just release this later. So you know the plans are in place and everything that you want to achieve your victory. And it's a nice fresh start that the cup gets ready to overflow before the dam bursts and lets things just right out, right up to your doorstep. And you're ready to roll because you saw it coming. 6 of Wands. Very nice way to tune into your beta waves. Maybe you are a teacher, or you get so confident in your place that you're teaching others. And everybody's like, Sag, hey, Sag, hey, Sag, hey, Sag. And you're like, I'm changing my name. But you've got the ability to do it. That's what's beautiful in this. Strong Leo and Cancer energy. Those two are never far apart. You got Scorpio here as well, and then you've also got strong Libra, Gemini. There's some Aquarius hanging out, a little low profile, especially if you've got some Aquarius in your chart to combat that, or the classical dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius or a Cancer. It's something that's allowing you to manifest it. All right, cool. Thank you. I'll never forget to say thank you. All right, so let's roll forward onto their side and see what they're up to with the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that. It's almost like a weather pattern, where there's 7 of Pentacles, the Tower kind of stops them to bring it down, back to the Ace of Pentacles to keep rolling. Interesting. And weather can affect us just like astrology. If you think about like the changes in barometric pressure, if you watch that, and then you notice like the headaches show up and stuff, it all connects. Everything is energy with the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy on the bottom. So they have been through something. Let's find out because they're quiet and that makes you interested. The Death card to the Three of Swords on the Two of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles to the Hermit. Interesting. With the Eight of Swords coupling up to that too. Interesting. Okay, so they're making me work for it, Sagittarius. So you wish they'd open up and talk more. Death card to the Three of Swords. But I see in here that Three of Swords, it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party as in a person. It could be a mindset, a fear of commitment, a way of thinking. Something even that, you know, jealous green-eyed monster might show up once or twice. But they might keep it a little more low-key. Cardinal signs and mutable signs have a way to do that with Mercury going through it. That's that ability here. This is why I love this Three of Swords, because it shows the swords are in the tub and they've been cleaned off, and the blood's being washed down the drain, so they can be hung up on the wall in the Four of Swords to continue to manifest their dreams. With the Seven of Pentacles, they might be a planner doing a lot of work, and it's something like they focus on their upgrades. Maybe they want to get to your level or match your level or something that you taught them, then they're teaching you back. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's emerging. And see the blue and the green showing up here? It's like that phone analogy, which for some reason the phone keeps showing up. Like wanting to blend, like it's almost like a great divide that you use iPhones or use Androids, you know what I mean? But like picture or imagine a plan with that Tower card on the Two of Cups that they like work out or work together, right? But with this here, that Two of Cups shows that divine timing to the Knight of Pentacles, that they move a little bit slow, all right? Or maybe you guys are both in some kind of a power position, but something a little different, like maybe even the esoteric or something that continues to intrigue you because you're curious about why they're quiet. Seven of Pentacles to this Death card. Scorpio energy, strong Scorpio. And the Knight of Pentacles, even though it takes forever to get there, right? Don't take too long. It's in my decks, it's the U.S. Postal Service, because tried, tested, or true, neither rain nor sleet nor snow gets the Knight of Pentacles, always delivers the Ace of Pentacles to its said destination, which is, in this case, the future influence on the connection. In the Eight of Swords to the Virgo card of the Hermit is that deep ability. Maybe like they've been through a lot, so much hurt, and so much that they found a different way of thinking in a way that piques your interest. However, oh, I'm having a however moment. I love that. It remains very practical, and that's piqued and got you a little intrigued to kind of want to see what's going on. All right. Maybe like they just get a little nervous because of what they've been involved with so much before. It has caused them to slow down and like understand or know where they're coming from and going to. Okay. And maybe like they're into chakras or Reiki or crystals or even tarot. Something that like they've got this ability to not think at the norm that intrigues you and be like, wow, we can work with that. Okay. That tunes in on a totally different energy that keeps things peaked yet practical. The Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords does show that ability to overcome and to ride through the energies. When you get a little nervous, a little stuck, you find the ability to like clear this out, like setting up a TV set and getting the antennas right and all the HDMIs and the cords hooked up. They've got this unique ability to plan, to prioritize, and to think things through. Strong Virgo energy. They could have some strong Virgo in their chart. The 9th, it could be on the 9th. I'm also seeing the 23rd, the 8th coming out, as well as the 19th shows up. You or them could be born on the 19th, the 28th, 23rd. Also the 7th and the 17th come out as well. And the 12th. Neat, a 12-12 Sagittarius. It's totally cool. All right? Or they are too. This could be Sag on Sag. That's interesting too. Ooh, this gets deep. I love it. But it does show that they've got this ability that you guys can work together on anything that kind of presents itself. Maybe that's what you guys kind of dig about each other, so to speak. Very nice. Yeah, it's like a total software upgrade for something on here that keeps things peaked. Maybe like you guys take turns. Like one of you guys is like cool on the new moon cycle, while the other one not so much. And then the roles crisscross, like the energies are in the sky right now. And during the full moon, the other one y'all's like not so much, but then the other one's like totally really cool. And that's a lot of water too, and that flows into it. So it could be a Cancer energy, also Virgo I'm seeing too, and Libra. But that Two of Cups does show that there's divine timing playing out for you guys. With the Empress, oh my goodness, thank you. That was a 9-volt right to the tongue. I like that. I like it a lot. That was Spirit stopping me and being like, Archer, focus, Archer son. The Emperor shows all receiving to the Four of Swords on the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, look at that. Looking good and dreaming the outcome, and the dreams are being manifested. Did I not just mention that the Three of Swords in their energy shows the Three Swords being cleaned off so they can be put up on the Four of Swords? So you guys have been dreaming about each other or connect to each other in dreams, or like even if you're not speaking, you dream more about each other. But that right there shows the ability to receive and connect on a much higher plane that reveals things that allow you to rise above to a whole nother plane of thought that most don't achieve. But you guys are doing it very well, and that might be why they have you so intrigued. Very cool. Strong Empress energy. That's fixed energy. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius that comes in for that too. Sometimes you can see some Libra because it's receiving on a fair and balanced plane, but I see it as fixed energy. Very nice. All right, so let's check it out here. Maybe I'll just buy cell phones or something. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, give me everything on the outcome here. What do we got for the future going on? Are you both like sound beats or like going for rides in the car? Who knows? All right, let's take a peek on the outcome. The 10 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, on the 7 of Cups. 10, 2, and 7. Keep hands at 10 and 2. It's like the ability, it's like my Sagittarius grandmother used to always tell me, you don't merge lanes in an intersection. All right. I don't know, that was a relevant message for someone, apparently. Don't merge in an intersection. Okay. Apparently Archer's a driving instructor now. All right. I can back up a trailer. Let's see what we got. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. You do work well together, popped out. To the Sun card, I kid you not, on the 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands. And the Hanged Man's at the bottom here, Pisces energy. Oh my goodness. Interesting. There is something in your work that allows you guys to come together on a safe and positive energetical plane. And it doesn't have to be you work together. You just share a hobby, an interest, or a common goal, or you're in the industries and different things. Or it's just like the ability to manage your personal life. Yeah, it is like if Apple and Android merged together and there was no more need for blue text and green text, and everything just slowly comes together in a much more steady pace where you guys can talk about it. The ability to teach others from all the fine intricate work you two have done together with the 8 of Pentacles. It's the ability to do that fine work on yourselves and manifest forward into it on the 10 of Wands. All right, because with the 5 of Pentacles to the Sun card, Leo energy comes in, straight up Leo energy on this one here. And it's the 19th card in the tarot deck. What made me just mention the 19th earlier? It's like I saw it coming. Check that out. The 5 of Pentacles is the ability to open that door, to come in out of the cold. And it's the ability to merge two 24-hour days into one, but in a much more slower and steady motion, so that with that 5 of Pentacles, the door can be opened. It's like this dude that's there getting that x-ray done and being like, oh, you're okay. Just take your time and proceed slowly with this. It's the ability to respect the beliefs of everyone involved and make everyone happy in the outcome, especially you two. And merging the past, the present, and the future together so that together you work and overcome those strifes and struggles, and realizing that, much like in a sports team, teamwork makes the dream work, right? It's kind of like football. That's the one where you throw the ball down the lane and knock the pins down, right? I'm kidding. I know bowling. I'm just kidding. But with the 5 of Wands, it's the offense, the defense, the goalie. I happen to be a hockey fan, so I happen to love hockey. But it's that ability to merge things together and work out a couple of different ways. It's like an upgrade and a merger together. That like let's say Android and Apple did merge, and all of a sudden all the stocks just went right through the roof on this one. You guys get a power couple energy so that teamwork can make the dream work on this. And no matter what, the ones who love each other, even in those moments that there is other energies that are slightly less than loving at the time. 5 of Pentacles. You have that ability on the 7 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, to the Queen of Pentacles, to remain loving and to respect the roles, the positions, the places in a very traditional aspect that's really neat and really nice. And it allows, it's not taking for granted, but realizing that you're there for each other and you're there for the rest of your lives on it too. It's a connection that goes a distance. Either it's a good work relationship, it's signing a great contract, or if it's that one on your mind, it's y'all like it, so you might as well put a ring on it. You know, that Pisces energy allows us to go with the flow for a good job. And there's the third 5 that shows up too with the 5 of Cups on the 9 of Swords, right there. Gemini energy, up all night, but overcoming that and staring at the ceiling all night because you just happen to really like the song. Oh, okay, Caitlin Petty's got to be a Sagittarius. This is crazy in town, but it's awesome because it's good job in the outcome for this one. Tom Cruise and Tropic Thunder showing up, being like, you did it, you made it, And the Pisces energy showed that you found your way as approaching Aries season. It just hits and it connects deeper than you could even have imagined for this one here. Wow. I'm seeing the 13th shows up, the 2 shows up again, and also the 25th, which that would put you at November 25th. Ooh, yeah, strong cusp energy that comes out on this one too. Scorpitarius to Capricorn on the Sag side. So maybe you're on either side of the aspects, or you've got those strong Capricorn placements in your chart too. Very neat. Okay. Wow, you've got heavy Leo, heavy Cancer, Scorpios everywhere. Libra and Gemini are here too. Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini, they're keeping a little low profile, but they're in the energies too. Strong Taurus. However moments, I love those. The world card is it could be any sign. Any sign will do. But yeah, it's a higher level for all you guys. Wow. Sagittarius, I don't know what you did, but claim it because you are manifesting powerhouses right now. Okay, all y'all are. Leave a comment down below. Claim it in the comments. Let me know how this resonates and what you're working with and how it's going for you. I know it does take me a while, Knight of Pentacles style, to respond to the comments, but I do read, like, and truly love all of them and appreciate you for the time for it too. And remember, Sagittarius, this will resonate to any and all places in your chart of Sagittarius, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. I will read for any sign replacements, desires, and inquires. All you got to do is ask. And if you'd like to, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Follow community posts, TikTok, and Instagram. The total eclipse is going to be awesome. I hope to see you April 7th in Cleveland, Warrensville Heights, Ohio. All the details are down in the comment section down below. And yeah, we're there. So until next time, Sagittarius, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day, your life, your love, your energy to be here with me. I truly do appreciate you for that. And Spirit, God, thank you very much for the messages today for Sagittarius. We are truly grateful for you as always. Divine guidance is awesome. All right, Sagittarius, till next time, I will see you then. Peace and love. Archer out. Namaste. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.